Have called to order City Council regular session, March the 15th, 2021 at 6 p.m. at the City Municipal Building. Please rise for the pledge of allegiance. The pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Janet, take a roll call, please.
Heitman?
Yes.
Hilson?
Yes.
Long?
Yes.
Scott?
Yes.
Wade? Here. Mayor Panaleo?
Here.
Chief Woolen? Here. Street Superintendent Personal?
Here.
Approval or correction of minutes for the regular session held on March the 1st, 2021.
Make a motion to approve minutes for the regular session held on March 1, 2021.
I'll second it.
Mayor and Janet, take the vote, please.
Wade?
Yes.
Heitman? Yes. Hilson?
Yes.
Long? Yes. Scott?
Yes. Doesn't look like we have anyone here for petitions and communications, so we'll go ahead and move forward to report of standing committees for Public Works. Wilson?
It should be Cindy.
Cindy?
Whatever is going to be covered, Jason will
Okay, then we'll
tell.
just,
I can't tell you nothing he's not going to tell you.
yeah, okay, we'll just go past that one then. Public Safety Committee, and that's Hanson, and she's not here. Maybe you could give us a little overview on that when you just do your police report.
Sure.
Good answer.
Would be any different than what I would talk about during my opinion.
Okay, and then I'll go ahead and do a quick update on economic development. The Economic Development Committee is still in the process of working in several areas. One is we have city land that we will be putting on the market. We had Gordy Whitemarsh attend our meeting, and he discussed with us what kind of the listing costs are for land for infrastructure and non-infrastructure property. We have was recommended by the committee to contact the real estate agents and have them give us a value to these parcels, and so that was completed today. South Business Park, we did cover business types in our last meeting. However, there were other areas that we did not get to, so we will be meeting again here in another week and discussing more on that. And then we also had discussion on the Kenwood subdivision, getting that finalized so we can get those properties up for sale also. So that's kind of where we're at on that. So report of city officers. I will go ahead, I just want to say, and this is to the community also, we don't hear a lot from our community, and they don't attend our meetings, and so we really don't get to hear their voice. However, I do feel that the council, the staff, Public Works, and also the police department do an amazing job at serving our community well. And so I wanted to just personally thank everyone for the efforts that they do to beautify the community, make it safer, and as we move forward in moving in the city, it will be a lot because of the efforts that you have done. So I'll move ahead then to Public Works. Jason?
As discussed in Public Works, we have two projects out for bid right now that have partial LRIP funding with a not quite a 50-50 match, close enough. Hopefully those will be out for advertising next 3 weeks if we get some bids back and move forward with paving on North Walker Street if those bunch of trees in Burtmore's Park that were needed to be removed for a couple of years. You'll notice also across the street at Lions Park, a large dead oak tree was taken down, which really changed how that looked. We dealt with 3 houses that had freeze-ups with water pipes for about 2-3 days before we could get them all unthawed. They've been running the water for the last couple weeks. Those are actually, we shut water off today. We've been checking the water temperatures there. We've been seeing a lot of brush start to pile up around the city. People are starting to take that out. Hopefully unfortunately the spots we got to pile that brush are not quite firm yet. It's still pretty wet. So hopefully we still have been able to pick up a lot of it, but hopefully folks can understand if it's not being picked up immediately that it's hard to get into areas and pile that stuff up. Everything goes well, we should be out sweeping probably in the next 2 weeks and get that cleaned up. On a wastewater treatment facility, we've had an upgrade to the internet out there. For the first time in a long time, Brian was able to actually do stuff and get stuff done. He's much more efficient. Really enjoyed having the internet actually function. We met with the Bitech company, and we'll be doing a ditch cleaning project this year of one of our main influent ditches. And then the plan would be to clean the other ditch next year. It's something that Brian says hasn't been done since he's been here, so hopefully once doing that, that should allow the plant to run more efficiently. That's scheduled for May 3rd. Also looking at upgrading the lights on the ditches for safety reasons. Those lights around the top of the ditches haven't been working. But other than that, Brian is just gearing up. In another month, we'll have to get ready to treat once those temperatures warm up. Be able to treat the water a little differently, so just to switch over at the plant. That's all I have.
Okay, and Sam, update on the police department?
We held interviews for the vacant position. Now we have 3 good candidates. 2 have returned the background packets that were requested to them, so we're going to be working on the backgrounds, identify which candidate we would look at hiring. So hopefully that'll be coming in the next couple of weeks. I think I already shared it. Officer Tinney's on his own, so we have 1 shift that's fully staffed. The other shift is still at 10:30 to 10:30. Last week we've seen kind of an influx in reports from CPS, so those are somewhat time consuming and those investigations, so they're being handled well. I don't think I have anything else unless anybody has any questions.
Okay. We'll go ahead then and move into new business. Assignment agreement with Clark Disposal, Badger Land Disposal. Does anyone have any questions on this before we vote?
I make a motion to accept the agreement with Clark Disposal, Badger Land Disposal.
I'll second.
Okay, Jan, take the vote, please.
Heitman,
Yes.
Hilson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wade.
Yes.
For the 2020 budget adjustments. Any questions?
Make a motion to accept the 2020 budget adjustments with contingent on the auditors.
I'll second it.
Can Janet take the vote, please?
Hilson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Heitman.
Yes.
Number 3, the TIF number 2 repayment plan.
Make a motion to accept TIP number 2 repayment plan contingent on the auditor's report.
second it.
Janet, take the vote, please.
Plum,
Yes.
Sky,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Hickman,
Yes.
Hilson.
Yes.
Resolution 2021-01R and job description, transport officer.
Make motion to accept resolution 2021-019, job description of transport officer.
I'll second.
Janet, take the vote, please.
Sky,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Hickman,
Yes.
Hilson,
Yes.
Plum.
Yes.
Number 5, purchase of printer for the Public Works Office.
I'll make a motion for purchase of a printer for our Public Works office.
I'll second it.
Janet, take the vote, please.
Wade,
Yes.
Hickman,
Yes.
Hilson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Sky.
Yes.
Number 6 is the purchase of the new Little League scoreboards, and there's a decision that needs to be made on that. That would be the look of the scoreboard regarding to the wording of both the scoreboard. So if everyone can look at your example that was sent to you on that before voting, please.
The only difference in your packets today is one has the community name on top and Burt Morris below, and the other has Burt Morris above with the community name below. So, and then if you actually look at the lettering, the color is different. From the top to the bottom, you see black letters, I think it says Burt Morris, and white letters for Adams Friendship. I just looked at those today at the meeting again, and I think either one of those options that we look to do, the Adams Friendship or the Burt Morris on top, I think should be the black, the black letters. It's just, I think that was brought up at the meeting, and I think that's better. I think it's more centered than. So. I know the Little League board did, our vote at the Little League board was option A, we had our vote with the community on top, and then we couldn't fit Burt Morris Memorial Park. That's what we wanted, but it was too long for the.
So that cannot go on the top?
What's that?
The Burt Morris, are you saying can't go on the top then?
No, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on.
Just not.
I couldn't put
Memorial.
memorial.
Okay.
Yeah, we got too long.
Okay.
Okay, I make a motion that we, use the sign with Burt Morris on the park with an Adams Friendship underneath it as the sign that we would say was the best sign for our community at this time.
Okay, does everyone agree on that? Okay.
I believe it's listed as option B.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
And then Janet, take the vote, please.
Hickman,
Yes.
Hilson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Sky,
Yes.
Wade.
Yes.
Number 7, purchase of new Little League dugouts. Is there any questions on this?
I'll make the motion, we approve purchase of new Little League dugouts.
I'll second it.
Can we get an amendment on that,
What's that?
can we get an amendment on it that it's more than 15,000?
Yes, it has to be, yeah,
Not to exceed?
not to exceed. Not to exceed it, yes. And then Janet, take the vote, please.
Hilson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Sky,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Hickman.
Yes.
Okay, now we're looking at changing up the agenda here by combining April the 19th, 2021 regular session.
Payment of bills.
We've got payment of bills on it twice.
Oh, we do? Okay, sorry. Okay. We can go on to that one, I'll skip this one.
Can I continue doing it this way?
Go ahead.
Okay. Combining April the 19th, 2021 regular session with organizational meeting of April 20th, 2021.
Make a motion to combine April 19, 2021 regular session with organizational
Jan, take the vote, please.
Scott,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Heighten,
Yes.
Pilson,
Yeah.
Plum.
Yes.
Also, we have the combining of April the 5th, 2021 regular session with April 20th, 2021 organizational meeting due to the spring election that is held on April the 6th, 2021.
I'll make a motion to combine the April 5th, 2021 regular session with April 20th, 2021 organizational meeting due to spring election held on April 6th, 2021.
I'll second it.
Janet, take the vote, please.
Wade,
Yes.
Heighten,
Yes.
Pilson,
Yeah.
Plum,
Yes.
Scott.
Yes.
And number 10, payment of the bills.
Make motion to pay the bills.
Second.
Okay, Janet, take the vote, please.
Heighten,
Yes.
Pilson,
Yeah.
Plum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wade.
Yes.
And I need a motion to adjourn.
Make motion to adjourn.
Second.
Janet, take the vote.
Pilson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Scott,
Yes.
Wade,
Yes.
Heighten.
Yes.
Thank you, Bob.